Good day everyone, I am Mariel Tabobo and I am your teacher Mariel, and now I am going to discuss to you some of the trigonometric topics. Now our topic is all about the 6 trigonometric functions, or I will discuss to you what are the 6 trigonometric functions. Remember that our 6 trigonometric functions are sine, cosine, tangent, reciprocal of the sine costan is the cosecant, the reciprocal of sine is cosecant, the reciprocal of cosine is secant, and the reciprocal of tan is tangent. Six trigonometric functions we have called SOHCAHTOA and CAUCHA-SHU. So this way, or these strategies will help us to easily remember how to solve or find the 6 trigonometric functions. So let's start with SO. So S represents as our sine. Sine is equals opposite, O is opposite, and H is hypotenuse. So sine is equals to opposite over hypotenuse. Next is C is our cos. A is adjacent and H is our hypotenuse also. So cos is equals to adjacent over hypotenuse. Next we have the TUA. T is represents as tan, and then O is opposite and A is adjacent. So tan is equal to opposite over adjacent. Next we have a CAUCHA-SHU. So this CAUCHA-SHU is the reciprocal or the inverse of the SOHCAHTOA. So you can simply inverse those results on the SOHCAHTOA. So we have here an example. Then find the 6 trigonometric functions of angle A. Of the sine, cosine, and the tan. And then we use the ways, which is the SOHCAHTOA. No? So first is the sine. So we all know that sine is equals opposite over hypotenuse. So the opposite of angle A is the A. So our opposite is A. Our opposite is A, and the hypotenuse is the longest line, which is the C. Next is cos is equals to adjacent over hypotenuse. So our adjacent is the B. So this is our adjacent B. And then our hypotenuse is also C. The next is the tan. Tan is equal to opposite over adjacent. No? So the opposite of our angle A is A also, and the adjacent is B. Next is the inverse or the reciprocal of sin cos tan, which is the cosecant, secant, and cotangent. So the reciprocal of tan is ABA, and the sec is CB, and cosecant is CA. Next is find the 6 trigonometric function of angle B. So this is our angle, which is the angle B. And we find the sixth trigonometric function of angle B, which is the sine, cos, tan, and use the way of getting this, which is the SOHCAHTOA. B sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So this is our angle A, or angle B. So the opposite of angle B is the B, and his or its hypotenuse is C. That is next is the cosine B. So cosine is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. So the adjacent of cos B is A, and the hypotenuse is also C. Next is the tangent B. So tangent is equals opposite over adjacent. So the opposite of angle B is B, and the adjacent is A. Next is the Cauchy, or the cosecant, secant, and the cotangent. So cotangent is equal to adjacent over opposite, and the cotangent B, or the adjacent of cotangent B, is A, and then the opposite of B is B. Next is the true, which is cosecant is equals to hypotenuse over opposite. So the hypotenuse of cosecant B is C, and the opposite is B. And then last is the sec, or sha. Secant is equal to hypotenuse over adjacent. So the hypotenuse of 6, or secant B is C, and the adjacent is A.